Hey guys, in this video I'm going to teach you step by step how to do YouTube SEO, as well as some pretty neat tricks that will help you rank your videos at the top of YouTube. Alright, let's get started. Before we get started, let's take a minute to go through the major YouTube SEO ranking factors so you can get a better understanding on what exactly makes a video rank high on YouTube. The YouTube algorithm looks at the file name, the video title, the description, the tags. The thumbnail itself isn't a ranking factor, but the more attractive the thumbnail, the more views your video will get, and video views are a ranking factor. The transcript, the amount of thumbs up, whether or not the viewer subscribed to your channel after watching your video, comments, shares, video views as mentioned before, video watch time, and favorites. Let's take a look at these in more detail. First, you need to name your file name and include your keyword in it. For example, I just created this video and the default name is untitled. I'm going to rename the video file to Install WordPress in 1 minute. The keyword I want to rank is Install WordPress. I'm now going to upload this video to YouTube. Just so you know, I have a tutorial on how to reduce your video file size without losing any quality, which allows you to upload your videos much faster. I will put the link in the description below. I'm now going to open my internet browser. Go to YouTube and click on Upload. I'm going to click here and select my video. Just so I don't waste your time, I'm going to pause the video and come back to it once the upload is complete. And there we go. My video has now been uploaded. We now need to add our keyword to the title of the video. As you can see, my YouTube title is already perfect because I named my video file name correctly. Even though it is slightly better to have your keyword at the start of your title, I'm going to add how to in front of it to make it more attractive. I'm also going to add -easy at the end. Now, let's move on to description. First, let's make the description box bigger so it's easier to write. To do this, simply drag down the right corner. Okay, so just like a blog, you need to include your keyword multiple times within your description and within your first sentence. You should also try to make your description at least 250 words long. I'm going to pause the video and quickly write a description. Okay, so here it is. You can see that I have included my keyword here, here, and here. It's also a good idea to include your website and social media links within the description. This is how I do it. Next is tags. From my personal experience, I have found that adding 3 to 6 tags works best. The first tag I'm going to add is my keyword, Install WordPress. I'm not quite sure what other tags to use, so I'm going to go take a look at what my competitors are using. I'm going to open up a new YouTube tab and search for How to Install WordPress. Let's take a look at the top ranking video. To see what tags this video is using, simply click on the grey area of the web page and select View Page Source. Once a new window opens, press the Ctrl and F key together on your keyboard and this will bring up a search box. If you're using Google Chrome, your search box will appear on the top right. In the search box, type keywords. And then you should be able to see the tags from that video. As you can see, The video tags that this video is using are WordPress, tutorial, install locally, and getting started. In this case, I'm interested in the tag getting started. Why? Because I don't think any other how to install WordPress videos will be using that specific tag. This video has the same title as me and is about the same topic, how to install WordPress. Now, if I use that tag in my video, it is likely to appear on the related videos sidebar of this video. This video is ranking number 1 and goes for 11.5 minutes. If someone clicks on that video just because it's ranking first on YouTube and then notices my video on the sidebar, which is titled How to Install WordPress in 1 minute, easy, do you think they will continue watching this video or click onto my video? Do you think they want to install WordPress in 1 minute or 11.5 minutes? This is a pretty cool trick that you can use to boost your video views. Let's take a look at the video which is ranking second to see what kind of keywords they are using. I'm going to close this tab and open the video which is ranking second in a new tab. I'm going to do the same thing. Right click, view page source, and search for keywords. And here they are. I'm not a big fan of this person's tags because he has too many and most of them are unrelated to my video, so I'm going to skip them. Let's go back to our video page. In the tags area, I'm going to include getting started, which is the unique tag the number 1 video is using, and peterstavro.com, which is the tag I use for all of my videos, so they appear in the related videos sidebar. I will show you a live example of this shortly. Of course, this can be used against me by my competitors, but the more videos of mine my viewers see, the better. And also, not everyone knows this trick. Next, we need to use a custom thumbnail to make our video more attractive than our competitors and to encourage people to click on it. The default thumbnails suck, and videos which use them do not usually rank at the top of YouTube. I'm going to pause the video and quickly make one in Photoshop. And here's what I've come up with. It's extremely simple but effective. To create this, I simply got a free image from pixabay.com, added a black background and some white writing, and that's it. I'm now going to upload it to YouTube. And there we go, it's done. I'm now going to scroll to the top of the page and click the Publish button. The video has now been published, but we still need to make a few edits. From here, you can click the thumbnail to open your video. Just before we continue on, I want to quickly show you a live example of what adding the peterstavro.com tag does. See on the sidebar how all my videos are appearing? This is because I have added that same unique tag on every single one of my videos. Let's scroll down. As you can see, the sidebar is full of my videos. If I click on more, there will be even more of my videos. Let's continue on. Click on the CC icon, which represents Subtitles and CC. Even though it's time consuming, it is important to take the time to create subtitles because you can reach a much larger audience since the hearing impaired can also enjoy your video content. Also, it will help with SEO because Google cannot see videos or images, but they can see your transcript since it is text. I recommend that you avoid using YouTube's auto-transcribe feature as it is often inaccurate and therefore does not benefit SEO and may even frustrate your viewers. I'm going to click on Add New Subtitles or CC and then select English. I'm now going to click on Upload a File, leave the file type on Transcript and select Browse. Here is my transcript. It's just a text document. I'll open it up so you can see. And that's all it is. It's basically everything I said verbally in that video in the form of text. I'm going to select it by clicking on Open, and then I'm going to click Upload. On the next page, you can do a quick check to make sure your transcript is okay, and then click on Set Timings. As you can see here, YouTube is now setting timings. This process takes a minute or two, so in the meantime, we can go do something else. Click on the Annotations menu at the top. I'm going to fast forward a little bit past the middle of the video and add a note. The reason I fast forward a little bit past the middle is because if a user has watched it that far, it usually means that they are enjoying it. In the note, I'm going to write, "Good video so far? Hit the like button, smiley face." This is something I got from Brian Dean and works very well. The reason for this is because the more thumbs up you get, the better your video ranks in YouTube. When people are watching your videos, it's probably not going to cross their mind that they should click the thumbs up button, which is why it is important to show a little note to ask them. I'm going to change the background color to black. I usually switch between black and dark red depending on the background color of the video. I'm also going to change the font to 28. Move the note to the top right corner and then expand the note to make the text bigger. There is one more annotation I recommend you add, and that's the spotlight. I will show you how to do this in just a second. Okay, at the end of all of my videos, I have this image. Why? Because if a user subscribes to your channel after watching your video, it sends a massive signal that your video was great. By adding the subscribe button at the end of your videos, you can increase the amount of people that subscribe after watching your video. However, this button is not clickable without the spotlight annotation. Let's go ahead and make it a clickable button. Click on Add Annotation and then on Spotlight. This will add a square looking shape on your video. Anything inside that square you can turn into a link. I'm going to put it around subscribe and then click on the up arrow here to make sure it goes all the way to the end of the video. Once that is done, click on Link. On the left, you can select what you want to link to. You can link to several different things, but in this case, we are going to use the subscribe option. So once the viewer clicks on the button, it allows them to subscribe. In the text field below, you need to enter your YouTube username. If you are unsure what your username is, then you can get it by going to your channel. I'm going to open this in a new tab and then click on My Channel. At the top of the screen, in the URL address bar, you can see your YouTube username at the end. I'm going to highlight it and then copy it. I'm now going to go back to the video page and paste the URL into the text field. You can test your link by clicking on Preview Link. If it goes to your channel, it means it's working. Just for your information, the way it works is when a user that is not subscribed to your channel clicks on it, it will go to your channel and then pop up a message asking them to subscribe. Now that we have set up our annotations, let's go back to Subtitles and CC. The subtitles are now ready to be published. Click on it and then click on Publish. You are now done with the upload and the setup of your YouTube video. Now let's take a look at a few other things that affect SEO. Comments. The more user interaction, the better, because it means that your viewers have most likely watched your video and liked it. It is a very good idea to reply to every single comment. Not only the ones on your YouTube channel, but also the ones on your blog and social media accounts, because it increases user engagement and helps you build relationships and loyalty with your viewers. Shares. The more people that share your video on social media sites, the better. Views. The more people that view your video, the higher it ranks. The views have to be 100% real. Don't try and trick YouTube by buying fake views, because YouTube is owned by Google, and Google is much smarter than you may think. You can give your video views a massive boost by linking them in blog posts, forums, and Q&A sites such as Quora. Quora is a goldmine for YouTube and blog traffic, and I will be covering it in more detail in a later video. Video watch time. The longer your video is watched, the better it is for SEO, because it indicates to YouTube that your video is valuable to their users. Ultimately, you want people to watch your video until the very end. To increase watch time, tell your viewers exactly what you are going to be showing them at the start of your video. Look at how I started this video, for example. You then need to jump right into your content. People have clicked onto your video to see specific content. They don't want to listen to you ramble on and talk poo. Lastly, the more people that add your video to their playlists, such as the Watch Later playlist, the better it is for your video. It means you really had an impact on them. If this video was helpful to you, please click the thumbs up button and leave a comment below.